Hey, assistant coach. What is that? What am I doing? What the hell is that? Hey, that's how I do it, right? What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Johnny Sports here. You are my assistant coach. I'm the content creator who doesn't know how he does his intros anymore. Nice to have you guys in for a new episode of the Eintracht career mode combined with the real life football talk. A lot of things to talk about today with a heavy focus on Liverpool on today's episode. But as we can see, 21 games into the Bundesliga season right now, guys, we are on 46 points, fighting for the Champions League and also possibly for the championship itself. Could we win it ahead of a team like Bayern Munich? I don't know if we can, but in today's episode, we're going to kickstart it with a massive match against Wolfsburg, which I am really looking forward to. As always, guys, if you do enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that like button. That'd be very much appreciated. Because obviously, if you don't hit that like, if you don't leave a comment down below, if you don't watch the video all the way through, YouTube is like, yeah, this video, nah, not gonna recommend it to anyone. So please, if we want the channel to grow, go ahead and help us out in that way. Today, we're going to be stepping into it with a new signing in the team, which I'm excited about. We have two amazing engines in the midfield now with Orsnes and also with So in that spot. And some comments have come in suggesting players, especially backups. Here is one from Anselmo, which is, bear with me here, a long comment, but let's go through it. He says, hey, Johnny, for the centre-back position, considering that you don't have good alternatives in the defense department for the reserves team, there's a guy in Benfica called Morato, who I know, big talent. He came from the youth system of the same club as Militao, Sao Paulo FC, and was called by the supporters the next big thing while Militao was playing in the starting 11. But soon after Militao went to Porto, Morato refused to renew his contract and went for free to Benfica. The same as Ederson, the goalkeeper from Man City, who also played at the youth system of SPFC, Sao Paulo, and is currently starting to show his class. And to surprise everyone else even more, he made a centre-back partnership with Tuta, who's currently at Eintracht in the youth system of Sao Paulo FC. So it would be even more awesome to reunite the next Militao with his old teammate. So thank you very much for that amazing story about Morato. Now, normally, I am not looking to sign players like him who have like massive potential in this career mode. Not necessarily too many times, but the fact that there's a backstory that we can follow on this one, I like that a lot. So we're going to go ahead and start scouting him, take a look at what his value will be by the time we get into that transfer window in which we can afford him. Because right now, as you can clearly tell, we do not have enough money to sign anyone or anything. We just can sign new contracts possibly. So that would be for the next season. Thank you very much for that comment. Very good information, and I appreciate you putting it all together. So Rafael Borre, Bundesliga top scorer, 15 goals so far. He is ahead of Lewandowski. He is ahead of Erling Braut Haaland. What are we saying, boys? This is amazing. And last episode, I asked you guys, who's your favorite player in the team? And there was a comment from Kevin who said, I like players who turn out to be unexpected heroes. So Borre is my favorite. Also looking forward for your ideas in the short videos. Keep making good content, Johnny. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. The first short that I uploaded, you guys have shown a lot of love to. It had over 10,000 people watching it. I really appreciate it. So what I'm planning on doing on this channel from now on is actually having one day where we have a career mode episode, and the next day I want to upload a short video instead of there being no content at all. Because as you guys know, currently my schedule is one main channel video, the next day second channel video, one main channel video, second channel video. That's at least how I've run it so far. But I really think that shorts is being pushed massively by YouTube, and I need to get involved now because I missed out on the TikTok hype. So now I'm getting in onto the shorts hype on YouTube. And I think the quality content that I made there, was actually quality. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to try and keep it entertaining, keep it short and spicy. Also, just a heads up on the upcoming few episodes. They're going to be a little bit shorter than usual. That's another thing that I'm trying out as well on YouTube. Just like making the content a little bit shorter. I think the PSG rebuild that I posted, by the time you guys see this video, I've posted that one already. It is a bit shorter than the usual ones, which go like 45 minutes to an hour and even past an hour at times. It is like a 30 to 40 minute video when it comes to the rebuild. So I'm excited to see how that also impacts my YouTube algorithm placing. So, oh, it's a decent shot. The goalkeeper has a big problem with that one. Great start for our team. Again, going to this game now. It is Eintracht who are second up against the third place team. And I am very excited to see what we can achieve here. Borre. Gone. Ah, there is a player right ahead of him. Borre reminds me so much of Lautaro Martinez. It is actually crazy. Especially because of like his build and also his haircut. Kamada. No, he's not a left footer. Right there. That didn't look too good. Actually, hold on. Is he a left footer? Don't make me look stupid, please. He's a right footer. Okay, thank God. But he does have a 5-star weak foot, so I expect better next time. I like that passing play, but I love that tackle from Ndika. I really wish the AI would allow me to do more slide tackles, man. Like, the AI just passes the ball as soon as you get into slide tackling range or, like, what is it? Like, regular tackling range when they are in their own defense or their midfield. You can only really slide tackle once they get really close to your target, because then the AI kind of allows you to get a tackle in, at least. That's how I feel. So I wish there would be more opportunities to put in slide tackles. They are so satisfying to pull off. And there's Ndika again. What a man. So let's start talking about the topic of today. Oh my God, what a ball. Lindström. What a tackle. The timing on that one. Lindström. Borre. What a terrible finish. So the topic I wanted to talk about for today's video is Nkunku. Now, I don't know if I talked about him before, but as you guys might know, Nkunku currently has, in 39 games, 38 goal contributions, which is more than any Liverpool attacker this season, which is incredibly impressive. Now, obviously, he's not doing it in the Premier League. He's doing it in the Bundesliga, which is considered to be a tier below the Premier League in terms of competitiveness, I would say. But still, the fact that he's doing it for Leipzig in a season where they are massively struggling, or were massively struggling at least for quite some time, is incredible to see. And now, apparently, he's on the list for Liverpool to get involved in. I mean, you can see a tweet that I have screenshotted. I think it should be on the video right now. You should be able to see the tweet that talks about it. And apparently, Liverpool are interested in getting him. So I wonder, is that a deal that is actually possible for Liverpool? And if it happens, do I think it would be a great signing? First of all, yes. I think getting someone at his age with the quality that he has, and with the fact that Klopp will probably make him even better and fit into the team's style, I'd be very excited about it. Like, I wouldn't expect him to get 40 goal contributions like he's probably going to end up having in the Bundesliga. But if we could get him to like 15 to 20 goal contributions a season in a more like free roaming attacking midfielder, like number 8 type of role. Now, obviously at Leipzig, he plays very offensive right now, like a center forward type-ish thing. But I think at Liverpool, he could play that number 8 role in that midfield. And I think it would be great, because for a long time, Liverpool has been lacking goals from midfield. And I think he could bring that in. So let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the situation of Nkunku. Where should he go? What team should pick him up? I think in terms of need, Liverpool doesn't necessarily need him more than other teams right now. I think a team like, I don't know, just like a team that doesn't score as well right now would definitely need him a lot more. But I wouldn't mind strengthening up myself. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. 45 minutes in, 0-0. Wolfsburg has proven to be a tough opponent here. Go on, then. Eintracht on the attack. Does anyone actually believe that Eintracht stands a chance against Barcelona? Imagine the upset if they actually beat them in the Europa League, especially after Barcelona have smashed Real Madrid 4-0, which was the main topic of the last episode. I think there's another thing that we need to talk about in transfers, though. Dybala has officially confirmed that he's not going to be extending his contract with Juve. Now, I think I might have mentioned this on the last video, but even if I haven't, I don't think I've talked about the opportunities that opened up for him and where he should go. Apparently, Antonio Conte, who, as we know, was a Juventus manager and managed Dybala, is extremely interested in picking up Dybala. Now, if they do, I think Harry Kane goes somewhere else. I think Harry Kane then officially gets a move to a different club. And I think Manchester United should be all over it, personally speaking, because Man City is probably going to get Haaland, as So gets a big chance and finally scores. Come on. The engine of the squad scores the goal for Eintracht in a big battle between second and third. Beautiful build-up play, and we get exactly what we want right here. The deflection off the defender is obviously not planned, but the shot is exactly how I wanted it. He has 4 goals in 22 matches now. Our midfield maestro gets his goal. There were a couple of comments on the last episode that said that So is their favorite player in this one. So I am hoping that you enjoyed that one, lads. 60 minutes in, we are 1-0 up. Let's go. No, that's good movement here. I think that was Emecha. Beautifully done by Mele. That's the thing. That's the reason why I wanted a midfielder who can also defend. Same goes for Sessegnon. He now moves forward with the likes of Arnold chasing him down, taking the ball off of him. Wolfsburg pushing forward with Sauerschlager. Mecha, big talented striker for Wolfsburg. And there we go. Mele gets it again. Love it. Let's go, man. Love that. Interception once again. And there goes the run. Lindström is through again. Get past him. Pass it inside. Borre. Yes. Come on. Rafael Santos Borre. That is his name. Remember it, because this man is currently doing things that we didn't expect at all going into this career mode. When I joined into this Frankfurt team, I said, yeah, he's all right, but I'm not going to necessarily keep him. I want to possibly get a new striker. Now I'm in a spot where I have someone who is doing outstanding things, leading the league in goals. It's just such a nice player to have in that striking spot. He might not be the tallest, he might not be the best in the air, but he has the physicality, he has the finishing ability, and he has the link-up play, which I really rate in him. So yeah, man, we are currently in a great spot with this team as we get another chance to move forward with the likes of Borre in the middle. I would love to get a clean sheet out of this game, I'll tell you, because this Wolfsburg team is no joke. They are third for a reason. So if we can win this, especially at home, with a clean sheet, it will be great. And Kevin Trapp has to come out and grab that. And now we're moving towards the last minutes. Tuta, my main man at the back, is pushing forward now. And that is it. We have won against the third place team, SGE. Yes, Frankfurt have done it at home. Beautiful, beautiful game. Couldn't have gone better for us. Borre scores, So scores. No more questions. 3 points. Look at that. They're all talking about him. The news are talking about him. Average match rating 8.0. Isn't that crazy? Honestly, it does sound a bit nuts to me. Anyways, Köln coming up next. This is quite a big matchup too between these two lads. These two teams, I should say. Because obviously they are geographically kind of close to each other. It's like a 1-hour drive from where I am. I always drive past Cologne or Köln when I go ahead and drive up to Netherlands, which I'm going to be doing in 24 hours. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, here we go, guys. Big win, right? 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 No! Borre gets us that 1 point at the end, and it's the same goal scorers again. It's So and also Borre again. Okay, well, that is a bit interesting, but the fact that we haven't picked up 3 points against the 13th place team in the league is a bit worrying. The good thing is, though, we are on 50 points, which is 7 points ahead of Gladbach. Wolfsburg have been falling apart ever since we have beaten them, so that is a good thing, I guess. But, well, this is going to be interesting. How did I play against Bayern the last time? Let me see. Bayern Munich game last time was a win. I beat Bayern Munich. Oh, all right. I should not be scared going into this, right? Please help. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that we should be worried about is the fact that Koke is playing center-back. Upamecano is playing left-back, which he does do at times if needed, desperately. But the fact that Goretzka plays center-attacking mid and Musiala plays center-mid, again, just does my head in. So I'm just going to redo it again and see if it changes. No, it doesn't. All right, well, that's how Bayern want to play. That's how they will play. According to EA, this is the best lineup they can put out because it definitely makes sense. How do you even code it to be like that? You have to purposely do it wrong. It says position center mid on Koke. It says on Musiala like left wing or center attacking midfielder. On Goretzka, it says center midfielder. Why are these players being played so out of position by this game? And why has this not been fixed? It's been months, EA, man. You guys just don't care. And it's clear to see, and it's so sad. So sad. Billion-dollar company, but one kid that can do mods within like 2 days can fix this. But you guys, it takes months. Why? Here's the reason why. Because you don't care. Let's be honest with each other. You just don't. Because if you did, small things like this would be fixed just like that. This is a joke at this point, man. Honestly, like, I don't even care, man. Just move on. Oh, well, we take on Bayern Munich in their away kits right here. Now, we have won the last game here at home against Wolfsburg, and I would like to continue that way, ideally. Obviously, this is a big matchup here. But, yeah, man, let's see how this one goes. But, yeah, the Dybala situation. I was talking about that a second ago. Do you guys think that Conte and Dybala reuniting at Spurs the same way that, like, Juve talents Bentancur and Kulusevski have joined Spurs? Do you think that would be another move that Spurs should go for? Because in my head, it does play out really perfectly with bringing in Dybala instead of Kane, a player that likes to drop deep and help out the team, build up the attacks as well. Obviously not as great as Harry Kane in terms of finishing, but still a quality player. Just a bunch of injury worries, really, with Dybala, which you got to keep in mind. But here goes Lindstrom up against Upamecano in the misplaced position. Oh, man, it's so nice when you keep on winning. It's so nice when you keep on seeing the results of the hard work of these players giving their all for this Eintracht Frankfurt team, even against the league leaders in Bayern Munich. This is sick. I love it. Tuta and Hinteregger both missing tackles against Bayern now. Lewandowski doing some skills, passing it through. Beautifully done. Musiala, Goretzka. Lewandowski can't let him shoot. Hinteregger struggling. What do you expect me to say? It's just an unreal finish. He just done me. He just done me big time. Leva, I respect you for that. I'll tell you, mate. Look at that movement, man. Look at that. I don't, like, how do you even defend that? I'm sorry. It's impossible. Low-driven shot into the bottom corner. It's 1-1. It was to be expected. Bayern would not go out of this game without having scored one goal. Let's keep them at this one goal only, though. I'd appreciate that. Oh, mistake by Neuer. We don't see that often. Bore! Yes! Rafael Santos. Bore! Let's go! What a finish. Manuel Neuer just plays it straight into him. And we find him in a spot. I mean, not into him. He plays it into Arsnes, who gets an assist right here. It's not necessarily the best finish either. I don't know why Neuer doesn't save that. I thought because it was a green type finish, it would go into the corner, but it was actually kind of into the middle. Why is Neuer not saving that? That's not good enough from Neuer, you know. 2-1 up, though. Who cares? We're winning. 3 points, getting closer to Bayern Munich at the top of the league table. If they can hold on to this right here, this would be great. I mean, we would be like 1 point behind them, I believe. 18 goals in 24 matches. How good is Bore, man? Big mistake. I knew it. I knew it. That first touch was awful. Lindstrom against Neuer. No, you can't miss. You cannot miss that. Oh, dude. We're going to have to pay for that, aren't we? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Let's go, Kevin Trapp. Big save. Lever has to place that one better, or was that Goretzka? I'm not too sure, but that was not necessarily the best finish As Bayern come back in again, Sessegnon gets a tackle in against Gnabry. Chases him down, doesn't get the ball. Move it out at the back, please. We've been struggling to get it out of the defense with most of the passes I've been playing lately. Borre, great ball into the center. Now here's Kamada. Kamada back down to Borre. He sees the run of Mele. Mele stops, finds Borre again. He will dribble past someone and then take the shot straight onto Neuer. Why? Oh, man. We're only 2-1 up. Bayern is going to score. I know it already. This is going to piss me off. Yes, Intega. Higgy. Go on, then. There he goes. Arsnes sees the teammates make a run down the right. It's a beautiful pass. I see Borre at the far post. Santos Borre tries to fight for it, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Good try, though. Arsnes, well done. Inside. One more. Borre. What a save. What a freaking save. Unbelievable, Neuer. That was not smart. I tried to do a skill move, but he didn't do it. And I lost the ball in our own half. That's never a good idea, especially against Bayern Munich. I'm trying to switch players. It doesn't allow me to. It doesn't allow me to go to the man that I actually wanted to switch to. I knew it, man. I freaking knew it. I had like 50 chances to score the third. Man, it's even more painful now because I knew it was going to happen. Look at that defending, man. I tried to switch to Tuta. It switched me to Ndika, and then I had to switch to Ndika, and he was too far away. It's just all a mess. It's 2-2. Sessegnon and Borre coming up with a plan to hit them straight back. Nope. That plan is not going to work, is it? We get it back. Oh, no. Straight into Leva. This is not good. Ndika is on him, just like in the real-life game that I watched in the stadium. Ndika has been on him all the time. Now, Leva has found some space, though, down the wings because Ndika is missing at the back. No way I'm losing this. There's no way I'm losing this. Tuta. What a guy. Unbelievable once again. Legendary last split-second tackle there. That would have been the win for Bayern. Tuta again hinders them from scoring. Upamecano heads it onto him. I'm going to choose Tuta because I believe in him the most here. There is no cross coming in this time. Gnabry wants to go down the byline. It's not going to happen. It's a 2-2 draw. I tried, man. I tried so hard, but Manuel Neuer and his saves have been just ridiculous. It's really just down to him making those saves that we haven't won this game. I think this is the one that I really want to take a look at because that's just ridiculous. I can't believe he saved that. Like, I'm so close. The shot is nearly perfect. Look at that reaction time, man. Hits it with his right hand straight away. It's 1 point against the league leaders. We haven't been able to catch up to them after this game week. With that being said, though, we're going to go ahead and look at the stat report for Morato. He comes in with a 75 rating. That would actually be a good backup. A backup that could potentially push into the team very soon as well. So I appreciate that suggestion once again. We are 4 points behind Bayern Munich. Wolfsburg and Gladbach are trying to chase us, but have not been successful in doing so. Dortmund, though, surprisingly only 8th, and Leverkusen only 7th, even though they have some of the best talent in their players. But this is going to be the final game of today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. I appreciate you all. We're going to finish off on a 3-1 win. Borre, Ndika. Come on. This guy never stops scoring, even against these teams right here. After a bad result, I would say, considering how many chances we had against Bayern Munich. And in the round of 16, we're up against AC Milan. That's where we're going to start off next episode. Europa League madness coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, man. You guys are the best. And let me know in the comments down below if you have watched until now. Where do you think Dybala goes? All right, let's talk about that. Have a good one. Take care and peace.